What is up, everyone? This is JDog406 coming back for another coin roll hunting video, and today we're getting into another box of nickels. So here, what we have for ends is one Denver reverse, and then we have a Canadian right here with the tiara obverse. And this Denver reverse can be as old as 1964, and this can be as young as 1965 or as old as 1989. So yeah, other than that, let's get into this and see what we can get. Before we get into that first roll, we are going to overview our mintage and point sheet. And then if we flip this over, we can see our buffaloes right here. And then if we flip this over again, we can see the rest of our buffaloes. Then if we come over here, here's our points sheet. And then if we flip this over, we can see our extra Canadian score sheet. Alright, let's get into that first roll. Alright, we're getting into the first roll right here with this Canadian ender. There wasn't anything too interesting on the other side, so let's get this one out and let's see what year we can get. Alright, so it looks in fairly decent shape. Let's flip that over. See that we got a 1986. Alright, very, very nice first find. Let's put this one to the side. Hopefully we can get some other good stuff out of this roll. Maybe some more Canadians or older Americans. Alright, here's something right here. So we do have the Bison from 2005. They did make two designs in 2005 and 2004, and we'll be going over those as we find them. Alright, so this one's out of Denver. Let's put this one to the side. And I do want to mention they are fairly easy to find, so you could probably buy a roll or two and get them. Alright, we have a design from 2004 right here, Lewis and Clark keelboat. This one's also out of Denver, so we just need one more design for each. There's another keelboat. Alright, this one has a Denver mint mark right here, so let's go ahead and flip this one over and see what we can get. 1962. It's not in our range of keeping, so let's continue through, and I don't think there's anything else here in this first roll, so let's move on to the second one. Alright, we're getting into the second roll with the Denver on the end. So let's see what we can get from this one. Hopefully it's something younger than the 60s. So let's flip this in 3, 2, 1. Aw, it's a 1960 on the dot. So if this was a Philadelphia, I would keep it, but it's not. And the reason I would keep the Philadelphia is because they are under 60 million minted, so I do consider it a lower mintage coin. Alright, and we have a 2004 Louisiana Purchase right here. This one's coming out of Philadelphia. Alright, so we have completed the 2004s. Now we just need to find the last 2005. Okay, this one's got a little classic old look to it. Hopefully it's going to be a nice old Denver. 1949 Denver right there. That's a very nice reveal. I'm pretty sure that's under 40 million minted. That's pretty good. Alright, let's put this one to the side, and I don't think there was anything else here, so let's move on. Alright, we're getting into the third roll. Can we pull another 49 Denver? I don't know. Or can we pull a 49 San Francisco, which would be a key date? I thought this one right here was going to be a war nickel. It has that type of look to it. And I was even looking at the edge and it looked pretty dark. But it's just a 89 Philadelphia. Okay, we do have a Denver mint mark right here on this one. Looks like it's probably going to be a 64. It is a 64. Don't think there's anything else in this third roll, so let's move on. I did find the Ocean and the View of Joy, which completes our 2005s, and this one's out of Denver. So we got all four of those designs right there. And like I said earlier, they are fairly common, so you could easily find them in a couple of rolls. Alright, now let's move on. Alright, we're getting into the fifth roll. Ooh, we got a 1959 right here from Denver. Alright, that was, I'd probably say 5-6 coins in. They kind of fell out when I poured them out, but yeah, fairly nice. Let's put this one to the side. Ooh, we got a 48 right here. Wondering if we can get a 48S. This one is pretty beat up, but still a San Francisco would be nice. We got the Denver though. It's better than the Philadelphia. Alright, let's put this one to the side. Alright, we're getting into the seventh roll. Ooh, we got a 1954 right here. What mint marker can we get on this one? Ooh, we got a 1954 San Francisco right here. So there are going to be some nice San Franciscos in this box. Hopefully some more. Let's put this one down. And on my double look through, I did find this 2024 Denver right here. And the Denver and Philadelphia version of this are low mintages under 40 million. So I do like to hold on to these just as well as everyone else is right now. Let's move on. Alright, we're getting into the eighth roll right here. Ooh, this one's a pretty good one right here. So I don't know if you were able to see it down there, but this is going to be a 56 Philadelphia. Alright, very, very nice. Oh, we got another 56 right here. Can we get another Philadelphia? We got the Denver on this one, which is the more common one. But let's put this one to the side as well. And on my double look through, I did find a 2024 Denver again. If I start finding a bunch of these, I'm not going to show them all, but they still are a really low mintage worth about $5. Alright, we're getting into the ninth roll. Okay, we do have a Denver mint mark on this one. Hopefully it's not a 64. Oh, it's a 63. Still not great. Oh, we got our first 2009 right here out of Denver. These are also a fairly low mintage. I believe the Denver's under 60 million and the Philadelphia's under 40 million. But yeah, still nice find right here. Alright, we're getting into the 11th roll. There's something weird right here. Let's see what this is. Huh. 1964. Just rotted completely. That is disgusting. We're getting into the 14th roll. Oh, we got a 1959 right here. Can we get a Philadelphia? Nope, we just got the Denver, so let's put this one to the side. We're getting into the 15th roll. This one does kind of look a little bit older right here, and it will be a Philadelphia, so let's flip this in 3, 2, 1. 1946 Philadelphia. Alright, let's put this one to the side. Alright, we're getting into the 17th roll. Ooh, we got a 1954 right here. Can we get another San Francisco? Oh, we got the Denver on this one. So, alright, if we get the Philadelphia, I believe it is, then we'll have a full set for 54. This one's a little difficult to read, but it does have a Denver mint mark, and it's a 64. Got skunked on that one. Alright, we're getting into the 20th roll right here. Alright, we do have a Denver mint mark right here. Can we finally not get a 64? Nice, we got a 1954 Denver. Alright, that's a lot better than a 64, so let's put this one to the side. Alright, we're getting into the 21st roll. This one definitely looks like it could be older with no mint mark, so let's flip it in 3, 2, 1. 1946 Philadelphia, alright. Alright, we're getting into the 24th roll. Alright, so we actually have a couple of Denvers right here. They were back to back, so let's see which one's a 64 and which one's not. I'm betting the one on the left's not a 64. Oh, they're both 64s. That's crazy. Alright, we're at the 25th roll right here. Can we get something decent on our halfway point? Ooh, we got a 1986 Canadian nickel right here. Alright, very, very nice. Alright, we're getting into the 26th roll. Ooh, actually, hold on. We have a Philadelphia one right here, but it's actually a 1939 second year of the Jefferson nickel. Now, this is the most common, but it is the second year of the Jefferson nickel. How cool is that to be finding a 1930s Jefferson nickel? Let's put this one to the side. Alright, we're getting into the 27th roll. Can we finally get a Philadelphia on this 1960? 3, 2, 1. Ah, we just got the Denver again. Oh, but we got a 1955 right here. And let's flip this one. See that we got the Denver. Alright, very, very nice. We're getting into the 32nd roll. Okay, we do have a Denver mint mark on this one. Let's see what we can get. It's a 64. Ooh, but we got a 1958 right here. And can we get a Philadelphia on this one? Right, let's flip it in 3, 2, 1. Oh, we just got the Denver. That's still pretty good, 1958. Alright, we're getting into the 38th roll. Alright, this one could potentially be older, so let's flip it. See that we got a 1948 Philadelphia right here. Alright. As I turned the camera off, I actually looked right up here. It was sitting here the whole time I was going through. A 1981 San Francisco proof right here. Alright, that's absolutely excellent. So let's put this one to the side. We got a proof out of the box. Alright, we're getting into the 39th roll. Ooh. Look at this right here. We got another Canadian, but this one is the Crown obverse that runs from 1990 to 2003. So we got a 1993 right here, 3 years into it. All right, so let's put this one to the side. All right, we're getting into the 41st roll. We got a 1954, which would have been second to the end over here. So almost an ender. And let's flip this one and see that we got the Denver. All right, let's put this one to the side. All right, and we got another Denver reverse right here. So let's flip this one. See that we got a 1955 Denver. All right, let's put this one to the side as well. And I don't think there was anything else here, so we are going to continue on. All right, we're getting into the 42nd roll. And we do have a Denver mint mark on... Oh, actually, we have a San Francisco mint mark on this one. All right, so this could be good. We could potentially get a key date right here. So let's flip this in 3, 2, 1. 1952S. So it's not a key date, I would believe. Yeah, not considered a key date, but it is a fairly low mintage right here. So other than that, let's put this one to the side. Alright, we're getting into the 43rd roll right here. Alright, this one's a 64. Ooh, but right behind it is a 1958 right here from Denver. Alright, let's put this one to the side. Alright, we're getting into the 44th roll. This one does look kind of older. Ooh, we got a 1947 Philadelphia right here. Very, very nice. 47 Philadelphia. And I don't think there was anything else here, so let's move on. Alright, we're getting into the 46th roll. Ooh, I actually can't believe it was sitting there on the edge. The first one I pulled out kind of looked like garbage. It was just a 2006, a bit of a darker edge. But this one is what I've been looking for the entire time. We have a 1945 silver war nickel right here coming out of San Francisco. Alright, that's fairly nice right there. We got ourselves a nice little piece of silver. These are 35%. And they made them from the years 1942 to 1945. So let's put this one to the side. Alright, we're getting into the last final 3 rolls of the box. Can we get another piece of silver, another Canadian, or anything better? Can we get a buffalo maybe? Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so hopefully this can be something right here with that Denver mint mark. It's a 64. That's no good. Alright, we're getting into the second to the last roll right here. Hopefully, some pretty good stuff comes out of this one before we get to our last roll. Ooh, look at what we got right here. We got a 1965. Never mind. I thought it was a 56. I don't think there's anything in this one, so let's move on to the last roll. We're getting into the last and final roll right here. Can we get another war nickel? That would be absolutely amazing. Alright, let's open it up, figure it out. Alright, so we got a couple of Denver Mint marks again that were back to back. Let's see if one of them's a 64 and one of them's not, or if they're both not. Alright, let's flip them in 3, 2, 1. We got a 1957 right here to the left. The right was just a 64, but we got a 57 Denver right here. Very, very nice. Right, and we got another Denver right here, so let's go ahead and flip this one. Ooh, 1960, wish it was a Philly. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else left in here, so we are going to move to our conclusion. I do think it was a pretty good box. Alright, so here we are at the conclusion, and we have our 2005s at the top and our 2004s at the bottom. And the first one we have the Ocean and the View of Joy, and the Bison for the second one, and then we have the Lewis and Clark Keelboat, and then the Louisiana Purchase. Alright, then we come down here. So here's all of our common dates that we found today. So these are all going to be above 60 million minted. We have a couple of 1959 Denvers right here, some 1958 Denvers, a 1957 Denver, a 1956 Denver, a couple 1955 Denvers, a few 1954 Denvers, a 1948 Philadelphia, a 1947 Philadelphia, and two 1946 Philadelphias. And then we come down here, we have a 1948 Denver right here, which is under 60 million. And then we have this 2009 Denver right here, which is also under 60 million. And this one's actually looking pretty good. And then if we come over here, these ones are under 40 million minted. So we have a 1952 San Francisco. Then we have a 1954 San Francisco. Then we have a 1949 Denver right there. If it was a San Francisco, it would be a lot better of a date. But we got a 1956 Philly here as well. And then we have 12 2024 Denvers right here. As you can see, those are very, very nice. Then we come up here, we have a few Canadians. So we have a 1993 crowned Canadian right here. And there's what the crown looks like. Then we have two 1986s right here, which I was surprised to find two of those, but I'll still take them. So there you have the tiara obverse on those. Very, very nice. Then for the best finds that we got in the box. So the first one being this 1945 war nickel coming out of San Francisco right there. Very, very nice. The second one being this 1981 San Francisco proof. And you don't see proofs too much, so they are very, very nice to see. I almost missed it, but thankfully I double check all my stuff. And then for the third one, it's not so great, but it's definitely something. It's the second year of the Jefferson right here. We have a 1939. And this one's coming out of Philadelphia, so it is the most common, but I figured it deserved a spot on that little third square. So other than that, we are going to punch this 1981 into our collection book, so let me get that out. Alright, and right here we got the 1981 San Francisco. So let's get that into the book real quick. Alright, it's looking very nice in my book. So other than that, let's move on to the score sheet. Before we look at the score that we got on the box day, we are going to overview our mintage and point sheet again. Alright, take that one away. We got our Buffalo nickels. Alright, and then if we flip that one over, we have our extra Buffalo nickels right there. And then we have our points sheet. Alright, if we flip this one over, we can see our extra Canadian score sheet. Then we pull this out. Alright, and then we're on our Season 2 Box 6 of our nickels. And we found 16 of them over 60 million minted under that 1960 date. And then we found 3 of them under 60 million for 6 points. And then we found 16 under 40 million for 80 points. We found 1 war nickel from 1942 to 1945 for 10 points. 1 proof for 15 points. 1 crowned Canadian for 5 points, and 2 tiara Canadians for 20 points, for a total points on the box of 152 points. Now, I say that's a fairly good box right there. So, other than that, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, J-Dog out.